Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed, with me, BringItDon. This is actually my second time recording this episode. The first time, I'm not sure what happened, but my microphone turned itself down. And so for most of the video, you could barely hear me. I'm gonna try and make it back to where I left off the first time I recorded it. So the episode may end up being shorter because I know where I need to go and what I need to do. I'm going through the same motions I did the first time.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Nice, Scholar Adelgund.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
I am.
I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Well, I came on a boat, but sure. Interesting strangers, eh? Have you seen a crew of dwarven smugglers by chance?
As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
I can think of a lot of reasons for sailors to seem agitated.
Well, they were asking where they could find luminous Adra, which is controlled by some difficult people. Can't imagine what they need it for, but I think they're in a bit of trouble over it. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
It's very rare outside the Deadfire. I've only seen it once or twice.
Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
You're a Darren, if I'm not mistaken, but you seem to know a lot about animancy.
Me? Oh no, I know better than to tread on that side of the Emperor's laws. I just knew some people at one time. Long ago. They asked me to join them in the experiment, but I've made enough mistakes to know how to avoid a big one. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
What Valian captain are you talking about?
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Have you seen this Valian captain in Paradis?
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Aderan soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck. I hope you find those people you're looking for.
I'll say I'm purposely not sprinting in the city just to avoid massive frame rate drops.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon. Someone went to a lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
The Hands Occult. Item bonus plus 1% critical hit chance, and lesser shocking affinity plus 10% shock damage. So it should pair well with my pistol. The origin of these finely made gloves is lost to the annals of history, just the way the god in whose image they were designed would like it, which would be Weil. Still, it is unclear, well, I think it's pronounced whale or Weil. Not sure, I like Weil because it sounds like a question. Still, it is clear that they were created with practitioners of the arcane in mind. There's a faint static charge perpetually present on these gloves that can be felt so strongly it's almost painful while the wearer is channeling lightning magic. Audit of confiscated goods. Be held until further notice. Boot knife 1, white leaf 5, sword 6, arrows 33, Svefberry 8, grenades 4, modified pistol does not fire, grave step 1, and sickle. I've seen more weapons this week than in the past 2 months combined. To report to Captain Cindric. Is this organized? What is Paradis planning here? Sounds like they're planning a lot of violence. I believe this is a dead end.
Envoy, I've got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I wasn't about to let a few assassins keep me down.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
I can lend an extra pair of hands. But not eyes.
Find anything?
This grenade doesn't look very legal to me.
I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Oh, and I have tried turning my graphic settings all the way down. And I'm still getting like the same performance issues. It's not tied to the graphics. I know upscaling plays a role in it as well. Which I have turned off, so who knows? Hopefully a couple more patches and it'll be evened out. There's a plant up there. And up there. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to loop to the back side to get up top. I did not come up here the first time I recorded this. But I did get that plan, so... I didn't come over here, I don't think. But overall, I do have a better understanding of the layout of the city and how I can explore. Yeah, we've been here before. Explore methodically. So next, we'll go up these stairs. I can go down here. There was nothing down here when I did this last time. We've explored the canals already. Let's double check, make sure it's not like a hidden door or something here. It'd be a good spot for it, like a smuggler's den. Double check over here. Alright, so I had gone this way previously, and I saw there's a barred door right here. You can
Must
see a
not be
balcony
high,
up
right?
here that you can enter. So I figured this one out pretty easily. There's also an enemy in that building, which is why I thought to look for the bar door in the first place. It's possible I would have walked by it had that not been there. This will take us to the High Town. Don't need to do it. Oh.
Yeah.
There's a fast travel point, so I walked in there last time without reading what it was. We'll go in here, we'll activate the fast travel point so we can get here easily next time.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Alright. Then we want to go this way. It's a little odd there's candles in that nest, but who am I to judge? Again, I can burn this myself with my dagger.
Stand back.
I've got a companion for a reason.
Show me what you got.
Oh man, last time I did this fight, I didn't get hit once. I mean, seriously, I was a parry machine the first time I did this fight. In fact, I got the achievement for 25 parries. Wasn't hit one time. I fell apart this time. Alright, Golden Scale of Justice. The sympathy for the damned, critical hits deal high fire accumulation. The solid gold scale has an unmistakable aura of impartial judgment radiating from it. I do like that when you pick something up and you open your inventory, it takes you right to that item. It's a small quality of life thing that I really appreciate. A Merchant's Journal. I used to get wagons of ore from Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We're relying on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die out here. The merchants below us, we've already spoken to. It's the two sisters. Merchant's Ledger. A note tucked into the front cover of the ledger reads, Okana, I'll be out tomorrow, so do me a favor and keep your eye on the bridge near the Adiran Embassy. The local runs have been stealing from the market and dropping things in the canal. Some kind of game probably, but a lot of it looks valuable. Let me know if they add anything while I'm gone. Or better yet, if you want to take off early and swim for it, be my guest. What's up, Kai? Hi, the guy. Alright, those are the stairs. Oh, I missed this too. So it's not the worst that this had to re-record this. Hello there. Around the rest of the market here, there's no loot in this area that
You
I
should see
saw.
the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
No, no. I need something that says yearning but mysterious.
That is our most expensive blend. It came all the way from Ozia.
It's too obvious. I want a hint of fire. A promise that could be. That I love him. But every time I get close, something makes me pull away.
I don't think anyone's ever made a perfume that said all that. Sometimes my clientele is so demanding.
Sorry, I'm busy shopping.
There is a plant. Oh, up there, that's right. That's right.
Men have no place at this tree. Oh, it just doesn't work. What do you want? Quickly! I have an audience waiting for me.
Where are the other actors?
Nursing their headaches, I assume? My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
You'll be fine. Theater is all about the unexpected, isn't it?
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Belteremo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
Alright, May Queen. The May Queen, or Illustrious Queen, is the Empress of Adir, who works alongside the Emperor, also known as Fairkoning, or First King. Traditionally, the May Queen is of royal elven lineage. It's a one-man show, so make it a comedy. The May Queen's Conquest. They could use a laugh.
Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them. You've been very kind. Thank you.
Always
here
thought
for,
they
buddy.
should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
He can't exit from the back of the stage. He has to walk all the way around and come in this way.
Ahem. Dear listeners, a solo performance I have for you today. Prepare to be awed by feats of verse and memory. But before the show begins, perhaps a demonstration to whet your appetites. Follow me on an auditory adventure a tour of the living lands and its most wild creatures. First, let me introduce you to the mating call of the Stelgar, the ruin of so many. A silent and stealthy feline. Few have heard its call, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Hold your applause, my dear friends. There's more to come. Perhaps you've heard the fearsome Stelgar before. After all, just a small few have lived after running into one. But have you ever heard the distress call of a fearsome Bellarok? Of course not! Bellarocks live deep within the living lands, rarely seen by any but the bravest souls. And if you are unlucky enough to face this scaled abomination, they are dangerous from teeth to tails. Now, when you hear this, I must ask that you remain where you stand. There's nothing to fear. All is well, I assure you. It's as if the monsters are present with us at this very moment, is it not? But fear not, it is only I. Thank you all for your time. My name is the Guru, and it has been an honor to perform for you. Allow me just a brief intermission, and I promise yet more to dazzle and delight you. Let me tell you, priestesses of Warwick may preach about law, but they find themselves in such disorder.
Well, that's all from that guy. Yeah.
Hope you know what you're doing.
I have no idea. I actually said that same exact thing last time. Enemy's just over there.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? A charnel house?
First week in the Living Lands. You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Oh, right. My mistake. I've seen worse. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
Well, I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Alright, the Sparrowhawks are an influential street gang in Paradis. Tough, straightforward, and uncompromising. Why should I care about these Sparrowhawks? Who are they?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
What do they want with the Pearl District anyway?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Duly noted. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fishman. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
What can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
So some of the roleplay choices I've been making, I haven't explained this yet, are based off my experiences in the previous games. I know this is a different character, but because I have knowledge of Eora and how the world works, I can make some choices like option 1 here. If I had never played a Pillars of Eternity game, or any game set in this world, I would take that normally. But since I know there are reasonable ogres, because we've met them before with the Watcher, I can take this and be confident in my decision. I met a few reasonable ogres in my travels. They're not all hotheads.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh? Still alive, huh? Don't go up these stairs if you want to keep it that way.
Alright. Just want to take a peek up there. We'll come back this way. It's over here. We'll loop back around to that.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
No.
Did not explore this last
We're
time.
still locked now.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
You're a damn good shot, you know. Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more deerins come. Where'd you learn?
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
You know what? Maybe it's better that I don't.
Did not mean to activate 2 conversations at the same time. That's my bad. Oh yeah, stay alert. As you all know, the Adirans are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch, and they won't be satisfied until they've taken from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to help keep the peace, that's just the first steps towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it'll take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way. I am more inclined to side with the Paradisans, to be clear.
Yeah.
Even though I am the Imperial Envoy for a deer. I'm not going that way yet. I didn't find this last time either. I walked right past it. Well, one of these steps off to my right. So. Alright.
Well, look who graced us with his presence. This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Crack your knuckles. I go where I want. Step aside.
Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
I forgot to read about the, ogre.
Watch your back. Or don't.
When we spoke to that Orlin who warned us about the ogre. I missed that last time too.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Epitaph. A guy? We do not know what strange illness took you from us, what drove you to harm your own kin. We curse the force that possessed you in your unwell state, for we know nothing mattered more to you than the ones you loved. Ancella, know your dying efforts were not in vain. Bimasen survives you, and will carry the memory of her mother and father in a long, prosperous life. May the Astra hold the doors open wide for you both. Sounds like the father was possessed by the Dream Scourge, and the mother stepped in and saved the child.
Yeah.
A quest somewhere up there.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
I do find it funny. I can't speak to him looking at his face. I have to speak to him looking at his stomach.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
Raise an eyebrow. Then why let me walk around here at all?
Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools enough to attack you or your kin unprovoked. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
That's Mr. Imperial Lapdog to you.
So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering. We are done speaking, Adir. Go taint someone else's hair.
Walk away from
That's
him always
just
talking.
neglectful. Who lets a park room building get that bad? You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here.
Really cool area. A Thirdborn land deeds.
Those are the papers the Adiran refuge.
Sorry to interrupt, Kai. These deeds are for a sizable parcel of land in Thirdborn, the prominent settlement in the desert region of Shatterscarp.
Refugees are waiting for it.
Late payments. Mako. Taskmaster Thala is not an unforgiving man, nor is he cruel, but he is fair, and it's only fair that you be reminded of the money you owe the Sparrowhawks. Taskmaster Thala is also an easy-to-anger man, and you know what happens when he gets angry. You have 1 week to square up your debts with us. No excuses. That must have been 1 week and a day. If we go this way... takes us to where we spoke to that Orlin.
Adirans ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
One I could talk to? Where'd that prompt go? Oh, there's anything over here. I think I'd looked down here. That's why I realized there was a tower I could get on top of. When I looked over there previously, there's a tree or something in the way. I didn't quite make it out. But there's the Orlin down there. Artist Journal. I remember when Paradis was a small town. The Clavager, barely even a title at the time, didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. And we have rules we don't understand. Restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect. Checkpoints, borders, arrests. Good folk vanishing in the night. And for what? Blasphemy? Oath-breaking? The laws of an empire full of strangers. Adir is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. I remember when Paradis was a small town. Gods. When did we become a city? I had surmised because when I hover over any of the Sparrowhawks, they're, what they are pops up, which told me we were going to eventually fight them or had the choice to fight them. And my assumption was correct. Yeah, this is when I jumped across to that. The chest above us. Oh, I missed this as well. I've never seen it on the map. I was like, oh wait, I never found that. That's what I was going to do first next episode, but found it this time, so I don't need to do it again. Means we just focus on moving forward. This is new for me as well. I've not been up here yet. Oh gosh. I see a balcony up here. Oh, and a shield. That's new to me, but there's nothing up here. Alright, lost a little bit of health there because I... frame rate drop or something. Shot me off the side. That's okay.
Yeah.
Nothing up here either. Now for the fun part.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
What's going on here?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business.
I survived the Beyond. Think you can do the same. Actually, are you in league with those rebels who killed me?
Ha! You and Deerans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Lie. I'm gonna feed your soul to my imp. How does that sound?
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Take your best shot.
Hey, get him!
Next one's mine.
Oh yeah, more incoming.
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna...
What's up, buddy?
Let's see what you got. Let him through.
Ow. still in range. Thought it was outside the circle. Sorry, his attacks are really awkwardly timed. That's right, he has the aftershock effect. I'm gonna get this down eventually.
They won't get past me.
Get wrecked, buddy.
I can't believe they're dead. It's so...
Nothing like a win with a good team.
That's right, buddy. Really showed them.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Not if they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Things are gonna change around here.
I find that hard to believe, but who am I to contradict the one who saved my skin? Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
Let's see what you have for sale. Some lockpicks. I've got some things to sell myself.
The pleasure is all mine, Envoy.
All right. That's taken care of again. I would like to grab this plant without getting spotted.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. Thala's Sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on some better equipment.
Where can I find some?
If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff, I recommend Paradis' main market. Quiet as the depths.
Okay. I also missed this last time. This window here. I got out there and fought all the Sparrowhawks. I think we're going to save that for next time. So, that'll be the only thing that I... didn't accomplish this time around, but I found more stuff, so I'm not too worried about it.
Ah, from all my time in Paradis, and I never knew a painter lived here.
Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next time we're going to wage war on the Sparrowhawks. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.